Hello, and welcome to another Market Minute with Jay Cottrell, a real estate agent with EXP here in the Tri-Cities. And today we're going to talk about why I both love and hate statistics. As many of you know, if you've been watching these, I do these weekly statistic numbers, which before I really get into my diatribe, I'm going to go ahead and show you right here. Oops, right here. So over the last week, we have had 234 new listings come on market. We had 246 listings go under contract. We currently have 864 active listings for sale right now. And of those active listings, the median list price is $289,000. So you can see all of those numbers are getting bigger. We're adding more listings to the market, but we're also putting almost as many as we put on the market under contract. But overall, we are seeing a trend where we are seeing more homes listed for sale. We're seeing some homes sit on the market longer. We're seeing some price reductions in certain categories and certain types of homes. So we're starting to see a little bit of that market shift. All right. Now for my little diatribe about why I love and hate statistics. So as you watch these videos, you know that I start comparing the weekly ones back to the previous monthly reports to try to give you an idea of from the previous month where this current month is heading. Well, the problem with that I noticed is especially during the last few weeks, and I'm sorry I didn't get one out last week. It was just a bit of a crazy week and headed out of town and all those types of fun things together. And also sorry for the sit down and the no shave this morning because it's already been that kind of morning where it has been absolutely nonstop since I woke up. But anyways, so I noticed when I pulled the weekly numbers, they were looking way lower than what the would have been April month numbers were looking as far as active listings. So my assumption was that we were going to actually have fewer active listings in the month of May than we did in April. And now when I just pulled the monthly report from the MLS, I saw that it was exactly the opposite case. And I was wondering how that could be when I've been tracking these things on a weekly number. So after a brief conversation with the MLS, it was kind of one of those aha moments, but it was also kind of a little frustrating. So anyways, the monthly numbers are aggregate numbers. What I mean by that is when we get a monthly report and it shows active listings for the month of May, that is showing us every listing that at some point in time during the month of May had an active status in the MLS, not how many were at how many listings did we end the month with that were active. So it's an aggregate number instead of a snapshot picture. These weekly numbers I give you are snapshot pictures because it's taken a snapshot of the day that I do the video, how many listings came in the market during the previous 7 days, how many went under contract, and what the current number of active for sale homes are and that median list price. So that's a snapshot. That's looking at that day, giving you a picture of what the market looks like on that day. Well, that's very different from the monthly reports. So that makes it really hard to compare my weekly numbers to the month end numbers because it's two different sets of data, if that makes sense. So I have to apologize for you. This was something I did not know and I did not expect. So I've given you a little bit, like I said, last few videos during this past month. I'm like, oh, we're the number of listings is way down from the previous month. Well, it's not. And for that information, stay tuned. Later this week, I'll be releasing my much more in-depth monthly video report, but also releasing that releasing the data on social media as well, so that you can see what those monthly numbers look like. We did actually have more active listings last month than the previous month, so we are starting to see that trend in the market start to shift a little bit, though it is shifting in very small increments. Don't think that we're crashing. It's definitely not crashing. Home prices, list prices are still going up, but things are starting to slow down a little bit. But anyways, I hope I didn't confuse you. That was just a little quick gripe that I had, but now it's corrected, and I'll be able to give you better understanding of the market from here forward. But anyways, I hope you have a great week. Stay tuned for more videos. Again, if you like this content, please click like below. Please subscribe to my channel to help support me and what I'm doing so that I can hopefully grow and create much more better, not better, but more variety of content than simply these boring data videos. Have a great week. Thanks. Bye.